It's Creech, and today I'm going to be showing you how to slide 808s in FL Studio 20. So the first thing you want to do is just grab an 808 sample, obviously. So you want to make sure you're in pattern mode, or if you like working the playlist, then you have to paste the pattern and switch song and play it from there. But we're going to work within pattern mode. I'm at 140 BPM, or beats per minute. So we're going to go ahead and open up the piano roll, and the first step is to make a melody. Alright, so I've made a quick melody. One thing that you want to look for is basically do whatever you want, but you have to have two notes that overlap. This is how you're going to slide, because it's going to slide basically from the C note to the D note. And I wouldn't do it too much. Notice how I just have one place in this little 2-bar pattern. You don't want to have like sliding all the time, because it'll probably sound stupid. Sometimes you have to make things that sound stupid before you can make things that sound good, though. So here's what the pattern sounds like now. And also, if you're not wearing headphones, then you're not going to be able to hear the slide. However, you can still just watch how I do it. So the first thing that you want to do is probably turn off loop points. I don't know exactly what sample you're working with, so there could be a chance you want to leave it on, but for this purpose here, I'm going to turn it off. You want to go over, this is the sampler right here, and you just go like clicking on the, just clicking right here, you can get to it, and then you're going to go to the second tab here, which is the envelope. Without explaining what an envelope really is, we're going to leave delay at 0, we're going to put attack at 0, hold at 100, decay at 0, sustain at 100, release at 0. And so it's just opposite, except for delay, just don't touch delay. What you want to do next, well, let me explain this real quick. This is going to make it so that when this note starts playing, it will be at max volume essentially. When the note ends, it will be at the minimum volume, which is 0. And it will be at this max volume from the start until the finish. It will have no extracurriculars. Next thing you want to do is go over to this little wrench tab, and you want to go to the polyphony section. Polyphony just means like multiple notes, basically. So what you do is when you turn on mono, you're in monophonic mode instead of polyphonic mode, which mono means one. Then you want to turn on portamento. Portamento is like Italian for slide or some shit, but it basically just means slide. The maximum polyphony you don't really have to mess with because you're already at mono, which is 1. But if you want to have it so that you can play 2 notes at the same time and then a third note will slide, then you can set this up to 2 or something like that. And then the next thing is kind of subjective. You have to move this slide around. It's a timer, as you can see in the upper left hand corner, of how long it's going to take to slide, and it just kind of varies with the sample of to what's going to sound good. So with that setting, we'll go ahead and listen to it. So we kind of have it going there. If you turn the slide up too much, what will happen is, and kind of why I left this straggler out here, is you will slide up to here, and it will, instead of just playing this note from the start, it will slide from this note down to this note, even though they're not overlapping. So I like to just have it enough so that it will only slide notes that are overlapping. Therefore, I can have it basically more varied. I can still have these clean single notes. And that's really all there is to it. I know it's something that can seem very complex at first, but it's not. So thanks for watching. I try to always provide a ton of value in my videos and stuff, so I hope this was helpful.